All right, my beautiful people, you are welcome on today's message. If this is the first time you are seeing my video, my name is Loveit. Please hit the right subscribe button to join the family. Give this video a thumbs up to like it. To my returning viewers and my returning subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this channel, and I love you all. Today we are going to discuss how witches establishes evil covenant with you. Witches establishes evil covenant with you in many ways and different ways that you cannot even imagine. And when witches want to establish evil covenant with you will not even think that the minor things that you are doing or the minor things that you are engaging yourself in could be a means or a portal through which witches can establish evil covenant with you. So, one means through which witches can establish evil covenant with you is curses from your parents. As you are growing up, which I am not exceptional to it. Many parents lays a curse on their children without considering that this curse they are laying consistently on their children could establish evil covenant in the life of their children. So my own case, when I grew up, I noticed a particular evil pattern going on within us. And this evil pattern is that when you are dreaming of something and you are pursuing that and you are working towards it, let me say you are pursuing something that is here and you are working from here to get it. Before you get to this place, you will crash. You will start all over again. You get a better job today. Before you work there and you started earning money that you want to, set up yourself, lo, they will sack you for no reason. Sometimes they will say that you steal the company's money. You start looking for job here and there. Before you see another job, the money that you have saved up to establish yourself, you have finished the money. You start all over again. This pattern has been going on within I and my siblings. And before the incident of the manager sacking you or you losing the job or what you are doing crashing, you will have this particular dream. The dream is different from the dream of my other siblings, but is similar. Some of them will see themselves in an old house, uncompleted building, cobwebs everywhere, and they are moving from one room to another. Before a few weeks and a month, lo, they will sack them where they are working. One problem or the other will arise in their life, and what they have saved up to establish themselves, they will lose it. But my own case, I always find myself in my primary school, sometimes my secondary school, wearing uniform. I will prepare this exam with all my life, with everything in me. I will go to the exam hall. When I get to the exam hall, everything I've read, I'll forget it. I will take up my pen to write. I will not remember to write anything. I will try to peep from someone in front of me, beside me, behind me, everywhere. I cannot peep. Even when somebody bring the answer sheet and give it to me to copy, I cannot copy. My hand cannot copy anything. I cannot even read what is in that book. Even to copy, even without reading, copy everything, even the person's name, I cannot even copy it. I'll keep running hector scattered. Even in that exam, I will not submit my paper until I wake up. And if I had this kind of a dream, few weeks after that dream, things will fall apart. Everything will scatter. I will start all over from square one. And this has been it. So I took my time and I asked my siblings, I said, this is the kind of dream I used to have. This one will narrate his own dream. This one will narrate his own dream. And it was evil pattern going on among us. And I took my time to ask God, what could be the problem? You want to achieve something, you are working towards it. Before you get to what you are working to, things will fall apart and you will start all over again. That is consistent rising and falling. Like I used to say, when a particular thing is consistent in your life, you don't need to keep quiet. Know that there is something behind it. Don't keep quiet. Rather, make a research. Ask questions. What could be the problem that you are passing through? So when I asked God, immediately I was contemplating, asking God, what could be the problem? I am tired of this problem. I need a way out. A voice spoke to me and said, do you remember when you guys was young? Your mother used to curse you people a lot. I said, but could that curse be what is affecting us? Well, what am I going to do if really the cause is the problem that we are passing through? What am I going to do? for this curse to be lifted out of my life. And the voice directed me to buy things, visit my mother. On this note, I save up a little money. I went to the market, bought 3 sets of wrapper and other items. Though I called my siblings, I told them, but most of them feel reluctant to do it. So we all traveled home within those period and we were chatting on a good mood. I told my mother that I had a surprise for her. I went inside, I brought things I got for her. I placed money on it. Before I did this, the voice told me that she's going to bless you when you give her this thing. But tell her what you need is for her to renounce all the curses she has laid on you and bless you. So when I gave her those things and she was so happy, and she said for a very long time, no one has gifted her such gifts. Oh, that this is coming from her own child, that she is so happy. She started blessing me and I quickly kneeled down and took her right hand and placed it on my forehead. And I told her that this blessing she's blessing me should wait. I say, when we were very small, you used to curse us. You see all those curses that you used to lay on us. I want you to denounce it. And she said to me, but I can't remember those curses. But before I went, God brought many of those curses to my remembrance. So I was telling her the curses that God brought to my remembrance. She started denouncing all the curses that she has been laying on me right from when I was little. She denounced them. Anyone that I remember, I would tell her, say this one. Anyone I remember, she says, say this one. Sometimes the spirit will tell me what she's going to say, and I will tell her, this is what you should say. When she finished denouncing it, and I'll say, you can now bless me. And she started blessing me. She said, my going out and my coming in will be a blessing. Where people will enter and they will not succeed, I will enter there and I will succeed. Once I go there, it will become possible. Every doors that have been shut against me, let it be open. That she is decreeing with this same mouth that she has used to curse me, she's using the same mouth to bless me. That no man will curse me and it will affect my life. That she, as my mother, is blessing me as her own child, and whatever she decrees shall stand in my life because she is my mother. So when I returned back after a few weeks going to months, it was like every door that was shut against me, everywhere I submitted my CV, the whole companies was calling me. I have to make a choice of where I will work myself. I have to make a choice of what I want. So when I save up money, I stop working and I established myself. Not like before, after saving up that money and I want to establish myself, no, boom, everything will scatter. I will start all over again. But this case, it wasn't like that. I plan to establish myself and there I achieved it. So many parents does this without knowing that witches, wizards, evil warlock, principalities, demons, devils are using this means to establish evil covenants in the life of their children. When you consistently curse a child, enemy will use that curse to establish evil covenant in the life of that child. When enemy establishes evil covenant in the life of that child, it is not only going to affect that child, but it will also affect the parents that have laid that curse that the enemy have used to establish evil covenant in the life of that child. Instead of you cursing a child, it's best you bless that child, no matter what the child does. Because if that child is blessed tomorrow, you will be blessed through that child. So let parents stop cursing their child, no matter what. Bless that child, for that child will be a blessing unto you tomorrow. 2. Sex before marriage. These have tied a lot of people down, both single and married. You will see a man or a woman is married, and this man or this woman is still going outside, eating the same food you have in your home. And if you ask them, they will tell you, oh, I cannot eat okra today, eat okra tomorrow. I want to change soup. Even some people will go as far as saying that they are enjoying themselves. This is not enjoyment. 2 things is in the spirit being of a man. Is either the Christ lives in a man or the devil lives in a man. That is evil spirit. And the person you are going intimate with, you don't know the kind of spirit that lives in that person. And many people has a causes that is following them. Foundational causes, lineage causes, heredity causes, reincarnation causes, bloodstream causes, causes laid on them by themselves or by someone. And this causes that is in that person is working against that person. If you go intimate with that person, some of those causes will be transferred into you, and those causes will be working against you. Many people are possessed with demonic power. Many people are possessed with marine power. Many people are possessed with evil powers. Once you go intimate with this person, those powers will be transferred in you, and those powers will be working against you. Number 3 is demonic gift. It's not every gift you collect. There are gifts they will give to you, you throw it away. There are gifts, when they give it to you, you say no to that gift, most especially when your spirit rejects it. I've shared in one of my videos when I collected a cowrie in that dream. I saw a brother ministering and he instructed me to return that gift, that I am going to be destroyed through that gift. When I wanted to throw the gift in the compound where they gave me the gift turned to gun, and I still threw it in that compound. Within that period, my husband went out and fall into the hands of higher assassin. But God set him free. God delivered him and gave him a narrow escape. So there are gifts that you receive in the dream physically that witches uses to establish evil covenants with you. And when these gifts are given to you, there is nothing like exchange. They cannot ask you for anything in return. They give it to you willingly. And most times you accept it because they gave it to you willingly, nothing in return. They gave you that gift to open a gateway or a portal that will make them to have easy access to attack you and get what they want. So there are some gifts that when someone give it to you, once your spirit did not accept it, you throw that gift away. Or better still, if you are struggling with your spirit at that moment, reject that gift. Tell the person, I'm not in need of this thing. Give it to someone that needs it. Instead of you collecting a gift and you will be destroyed through that gift, it's best you don't receive that gift at all. The last but not the least is evil thoughts. Evil thoughts generates evil energy. Evil thoughts makes it easy for evil covenant to be established in your environment and in your soul, because anytime you think of evil, you authorize evil spirits to have easy access into your environment and in your soul. When you continually listen to secular music over time, it opens a portal in the spiritual and soulless realm. All these means are through which witches can establish evil covenants with you, uses it to work against you, cast spells in your life, attack you, carry out all manner of evil activities in your life. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please hit the right subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up to like it. To my returning viewers and my returning subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this channel, and I love you all. Remember,